The Communist Party of China is the world's largest political party, with over 90 million members. Its membership has continued to grow despite of, or perhaps because of, the country's fierce battle against COVID-19.
我自愿加入中国共产党。
我自愿加入中国共产党。
What motivates these new members, many of whom were active on the country's front line against the virus, to join the Communist Party of China?
人民和国家遇到困难的时候，党员们始终不忘初心，牢记使命，充分见证，让我有了加入中国共产党的坚定信念。
When the party was founded in 1921, it had less than 60 members. By 1949, when New China was founded, membership had increased to over 4.4 million. Today, there are more than 90 million members. What is it about the party that keeps attracting new members? And how has it stayed cohesive, vibrant, and dynamic over the past century? Welcome to Xinhua Special. The CPC was born at a time when the survival of the Chinese nation was at stake. It is the CPC who set the nation on a new path and created incredible opportunities for the people of China. From wars to reform and opening up, from poverty alleviation to epidemic control, battles have been fought and won by party members on the front lines. Zhang Dingyu, president of Jinyintan Hospital in Wuhan, was a crucial player in the city's epidemic control. Despite having amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Zhang refused to leave his post at the hospital.
我以后可能会被困住啊！但现在我能够工作，我能够帮助到大家，为什么不多做一点事情，把这个时间多赢点回来？
Zhang lived to tell his story, but some other party members lost their lives. In June 2019, Huang Wenxiu, the party secretary of a village in Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, should have stayed the night with her father, who was recovering from major surgery. When news reached her of a fierce storm heading toward her village, she didn't think twice about leaving to help the people of that rural community. On her way driving back to the village, she was killed by a torrential flood at just 30 years old.
百泥村是一个自治区级的深度贫困村，乡村振兴关键在青年，希望大家多多关注农村发展，多多支持农村工作。
Over the past 99 years, the Communist Party of China, deeply rooted in the people and relying on the people, has been striding through one after another challenge and secured one after another victory. It is the determination and sacrifice of party members such as Huang Wenxiu and Zhang Dingyu that made this happen. The founding mission of the party, to seek happiness for the Chinese people and rejuvenate the nation, is as relevant today as it was 99 years ago. Ronnie Lins, director of the China Studies Center in Brazil, said that the Communist Party of China gives top priority to the people's interests and listens to the people so its policies can reflect their wants and needs. Over the last century, the Communist Party of China has chosen a path that suits China as a nation. Today, it is known as socialism with Chinese characteristics, an overarching ideology resulting from constant development and improvement. And this is how the party has always been staying ahead of the times.
One of the strengths of the party is a constant self-correction and a willingness to admit error. So through the leadership of the party, there has been an enforcement of political stability and an encouragement of economic freedom. China has set long-term goals, midterm objectives, and short-term policies that are monitored and reported regularly. Those, I think, are the driving principles that have enabled socialism with Chinese characteristics to be so successful in its developmental strategy.
The year-end is the deadline for two huge tasks. for China to achieve an economic status it calls a moderately prosperous society in all respects, and for absolute poverty to be eradicated. Both are key to the nation realizing its first centenary goal. But the journey will not end there. In just 3 more decades, when the People's Republic of China celebrates its centenary, China aims to be a modern socialist country that is prosperous, strong, democratic, culturally advanced, harmonious, and beautiful. How will it attain these goals?
So the CPC is credited for building up this nation as a modern country. So now it's Chinese miracle. We can reach consensus for 1.4 billion people, and then based on this consensus, we move the nation forward. We do things together with one plan after another. And then also we try gigantic experiments and pilot projects in different parts of China, in different sectors of the economy. And once they are successful, these pilot projects, we began to spread them across China.
American economist and Nobel laureate Robert Engel said, while China is making 5-year plans for the next generation, Americans are planning for the next election. Mei Kao-yan, senior advisor to the Supreme National Economic Council of Cambodia, said that the CPC leaders have both a strategic vision and a down-to-earth attitude. Like a relay race, they can adopt correct and targeted policies at every stage, and they can uphold and firmly implement them. 99 years ago, a new page was opened for China with the founding of the Communist Party of China. Today, the party, guided by the aspirations set at that time, is leading the Chinese people to advance towards the goal of rejuvenating the nation.